can't go live on TikTok, but I showed you go live over here. Over here. Just in case. Just in case. Check my energy. So we go here. I don't need retouch. Hit this button. All messages. Okay. That button. Okay. There we go. Turn this up. Get that there. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Something up with this on the pool. Making sure I can see. Okay, perfect. Okay. Put this over here. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Alright, perfect. This. Oh, it's not. Okay, highlight. Okay, I'm checking out the filters and everything. Yeah, something up with this, man. It's good to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you. Great to see you. Something up, something up. Let me see. Trying to see the messages. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Anyone message delay? None. Okay, perfect. Peace, peace. What's up, Sana? Great to see you. What's up, Orange? Pleasure to have you. Okay. Peace, peace. Yeah. Something going on over here on this TikTok. I had to go live over on YouTube. I normally don't go live over here, but they got me banned on TikTok from going live, so I just had to come over here. Yeah. Something strange happening with this TikTok thing. Yeah, it's a pleasure to talk to you too. Some strange with that TikTok thing. I put the pieces together. Like I said, you know, they had a Facebook option on it. They either bought TikTok or they put up it's done for a moment. It's not even about TikTok. It's about the amount of reach that these people have over censorship, because you can see a lot of uncensored stuff on TikTok compared to like YouTube, Instagram, or Meta. You can see more unfiltered raw stuff, and people were making a lot of money over there, right? And the share, and check this out, a lot of house committees. Yeah, I'm not an Instagram person. Hey, what's up, Trap Zone? I'm not an Instagram person. When they banned my Instagram, I got off Instagram. If I honestly, I want to delete my Facebook on the cool, but I only use it for my family. I don't talk to my friends. But I think it's something going on with that, because there's an option to connect your Facebook on TikTok now, and Instagram too. They can change stuff in your phone. Our local sheriff gets in my phone and Google account. Yeah, I'm like, you don't really have privacy on a phone anyway. Any kind of electronic device, you don't have privacy. Passwords are an illusion to give you. I think, I was thinking you're Ice Cube. That's funny. Yeah, fun. I think the rules are going to be bad on there. I think gratitude. I think they are going to try to change the rules a lot because they saw how many people were making money and they weren't making a lot of money. So there's house committees, there's people in the Senate, there's people in yeah, don't use your real name for phone account. That's what they say. It don't really matter. They track your IP address for your phone. So even if you don't use your name, they still track your IP address. But honestly, I think one of the things is that they had an alien ship in the Gulf of Mexico. Number one, there's a lot of changes that are about to happen this year, and people need to get ready and prepared for these things that are about to happen. Project Blue Jeans, y'all know what I'm talking about. And actual aliens here, and they're gonna try to say, oh, the aliens are bad, right? The aliens are bad. Don't talk to them. When there's malevolent and benevolent aliens out there. I never had Facebook until I got into a doula program for support group. I don't like Facebook either. Instagram, people comments are crazy. It's more like a vanity show on Instagram. And the algorithm, if you have Instagram right now, you may have noticed the square boxes have changed to match like TikTok. Different species besides us will be showing in a physical form. Exactly. There's a lot of other creatures we're about to see. It's a lot of stuff we're about to see some shit, bro. The vibes on TikTok are off now. It's because it's not the same. It's not the same. And that's what your higher selves and your spirit guides and all that, with your angels, whatever you want to call them, we're telling you to just sit still and focus on you, because this is extra stuff. And I realize that now. A lot of this stuff is extra stuff to keep you busy. Some people who don't have TikTok on their phone or deleted it, they can't go to the app store and download it right now. So I think they're changing the algorithms on the app, like the app downloads too, because on True Social, uh, Trump, on his profile, he said that he wants people to see his inauguration tomorrow. Number one. Number two, he also said any company that tried to help TikTok, he ain't gonna blame them or give any kind of bad stuff to them for helping TikTok. So it's something up. Can they create videos on the TikTok app now? Yeah, I can. I'm on TikTok now with no VPN making videos. I done made like 15 videos today, 10 or 15. So, but I stay in the now because there's something about to pop off and they want people to see it. And that's just my cup of tea on it, on the cool. And there's an option to log into Facebook now. Um, Facebook has an account on TikTok now. You know, the senators invested in Meta 1.7 million, 1.5 million. There's senators and House committee representatives who invested money into Meta. All of a sudden, they invested all this money, and it's not for all of a sudden. When they always tell you, follow the money. Follow the money. That's what they be telling people. Do you think we'll be able to re-download it? I do, but it's not going to be the same. When they launch the app back on the App Store, I think they're changing the servers right now. That's why they gave everybody that message. Yesterday that TikTok is gone. They gave everybody that message, and then all of a sudden, you hop on, welcome back, and then in the message it says, thanks to President Trump, we can continue using. How do you have the app back on the day before his inauguration, right? And you already have the welcome message, thanks to him. What? They dumping the servers. Yep, they're either switching or changing the servers. It's deep state CIA censoring on TikTok. Anti-conspiracy stuff disappears. You talk shit about China and it's allowed. Doesn't make sense to be China. Did you know TikTok is banned in China? Most people don't even know that. The actual TikTok app is banned in China. So I know something funny. So this is my take. I think Elon might do something with YouTube, right? He already bought Twitter, right? He might do something with YouTube, and Zuckerberg does something with TikTok. And they look like they separate parties, but they actually work in the same party. Because both of them use AI on their platforms, right? Whenever you type anything into Twitter, it goes to an AI database. Elon Musk said it on his website. Any art you post, photos, videos, a copy of it gets sent to AI. Meta does the same thing. They're trying to train AI for a bigger social media. Like, imagine an umbrella corporation with TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, all under one, because they all use AI, right? They try to create a metaverse, right, with AI. People don't realize how advanced this AI is, man. They're going to start harvesting our energy more than ever. That's why your people been telling you to stay off the apps. Some of the apps, and I know some people make money off of it, so it's gonna be hard for certain people. They did a giant energy harvesting ritual yesterday. When people had that app off, people were crashing out, crying, acting crazy, telling secrets they wouldn't tell nobody, and now it's back up again today. You get what I'm saying? So it's already started. It was surprising. I seen they canceled the flyover for Trump's inauguration. Yeah, they canceled the flyover and they're going inside of a building to do it. There's something outside in that sky. That's why it's been so foggy in a lot of states. And the world has been foggy. There's stuff happening in the sky. Number one, number two, which is crazy, right? There's videos of orbs looking like diamonds, like rhombuses moving across the skies. And it just so happened we get an Arctic blast. That's what they say, an Arctic blast is coming, right? It's gonna be warm weather this whole week where I stay. And other places it's freezing. I don't get that. Mexico banned geoengineering, which means changing the weather. Mexico banned that. So what's happening in America? I seen a video on TikTok of a dude picking up snow and lighting it on fire, bro. And it stayed on fire as he was throwing snow at it. My doctor is using AI to diagnose. I fired his ass. They trying to connect you. This the final game. This is their last thing. Final boss. It's great to see you, King Kurt. You see these huge mushroom clouds? Mothership cheat. Yeah, I do see the mushroom clouds outside. The sun is shining today. It wasn't even supposed to snow today, and it's been snowing. It's because there's a planetary alignment this week. They say 6 of the planets are going to be aligned in the sky where you can see it. January, I think, 21st to the 25th, in that range. A guy on TikTok said, if you open your windows, keep the blinds closed because they are blasting frequencies into our homes. So the thing is, earlier today, I was sitting in my chair and I kept hearing this ringing sound. It was like type of sound, and I was like, I just opened my window up right now. When I went outside, calmed down. I dreamt last night that the system was resetting. You can choose to reset with the system or let go of it. This is that split people were telling people about, and people thought it was a joke. People were seeing the split. And people can do what they want to do in this reality. I'm sticking with nature. I don't want to be a part of technology where it measures your carbon footprint. They have a patent for a cryptocurrency to measure your body activity data. You remember that movie Time's Up with Justin Timberlake when they had the time on their wrist and every time they did something? That's similar to what they're trying to do. And I'm not going to be a part of that. All natural till death. It was hot yesterday, but tonight it will be 17 degrees. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. I'm in ATL. In Colorado, yesterday it was 4 degrees last night. Today it's 11 degrees. And it's gonna get warmer this whole week. It's snowing now in New York and New Jersey. It's because they got ships up there, real ships. If you see stuff that looks like light, that's your shit. If you see metal ships, that's not your people. The metal ships is stuff they reversed engineered, and they reversed engineered that back in the 1950s and the 1940s. They been had those ships. The Roswell crash was a ship they re-engineered. If you don't believe me, you know the guy with the mustache from the World War? He had a scientist called Andrew Bell who created an anti-gravity ship called the Diglocke. You can go type that into Google. Dieglokke. It was an anti-gravity ship that looked like a bell. If you see ships that look like metal, that's not yours. We're made out of thoughts, light, and consciousness energy. It's just light, basically. So if you see things that look like light that's bending and stuff, that's your people. You have a ship inside of your heart called a Merkaba. Your Merkaba is two pyramids. One's up, one's down inside of themselves. And you use that to astral travel, astral project, use telekinesis that activates. That's sitting inside of your heart for the people who don't believe me. You have an energetic field around you called a torus or toroidal field that protrudes an aura from you. An aura is an electromagnetic field that changes. This is a quantum energetic hologram for you people who don't know what this is. We're layered in a stack like pancakes. It's like one of those Kachina dolls. Every time you take a Kachina out, there's a smaller one, and we're just like that. The Arctic blasts are controlled weather control towers. I swear I'm the only one that knows about them. No, the weather control towers I've been telling people about. There's an interview with Dr. Michio Kaku who talks about how they can shoot lasers in the clouds and change the proton output of the clouds to produce the weather they want to. Legit. Legit shit. The frequency manipulation comes from the new street lights. Yep, those blue and purple lights you see, they're to measure luciferase SM101, which is a glow in the dark ingredient for certain people. You can look that up yourself. My Telegram, go to my Telegram. My Telegram. And you know what's funny? Those fires that happened in California, a lot of those houses had smart meters on them. Just letting y'all know that. A lot of those houses had smart meters on them. Yup. It was 40 degrees yesterday and today, yup. We in the final cycle and they scared, so they pulling out all their trump cards. Yeah. For some people, this is your last incarnation. Reincarnation is real. It's been proven by the CIA. They also have a document showing that you're a liquid crystal. I have that on my Telegram. So, Independence Day shows them reverse engineering crafts back in the 1990s. They've had technology since the 1800s. They show you the cowboys and the western and stuff. They had technology back then. I showed people hybrid cars in 1892. It's going to be 6 degrees tomorrow and Tuesday here, and then in the 40s by the end of the week. I saw the lights in the sky 25 years ago. I guarantee I've been on a trip on a ship. Yep. If you see those silver ships, they are not for you. When they start trying to do their little plan, they're going to attack certain areas. Then they're going to be like, hey, if you want to be safe, come on this ship with us. And you're going to see dudes in black, all black, military looking suit. Don't get on them. They ain't going to never see you again. 3 to 9 meters is the field. Yeah. Your field is 3 to 6 meters is the field. But when you're in high vibrate, what we call high vibration is high cellular movement. Your cells move at a faster rate. So right now, your whole body is a bunch of cells compressed doing this to make a solid form. What we call high vibration is high consciousness density. Is as they move faster, you become more aware. This is your projector. This allows you to see reality. Your subconscious creates reality. That's why they say you are who you are with 5 people around you, your environment and stuff you see. Is because your subconscious creates the reality. This projects it, and your avatar or your this right here lives in that projection. That's why they project so much. This is what's called a quantum hologram. There is nothing solid. If you look at this at a molecular level or your couch, it's energy doing this in order to make a form. Right now, you have the choice to be wherever you want to be because you're an electromagnetic being. That's why when you put your feet in the grass outside and ground yourself for 10 minutes, it speeds up your vibrational process in your body. That's why, and it lowers your oxygen. I mean, it increases your oxygen level. It helps you. That's why you see the hippie people talk about put your feet in the grass. That shit is working. It works. Any significance of January 20th and MLK Day? I don't believe in holidays anymore. When I learned a lot of holidays are based off of pagan holidays, I don't like to celebrate holidays no more. And a lot of them are based off of massacres. Like on Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day Massacre. St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick massacred indigenous tribes that were short. That's where the leprechauns come from. Each holiday, Easter, the goddess of Ishtar, the goddess of fertility. That's all pagan gods, bro. Your days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Sunday, all those are pagan gods. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the blue lights they have here downtown, they say the test site. This is the year of the 9, the year of the completion. You can choose what you want in your reality, how you project your reality. I'm projecting nature. I'm projecting the highest version of myself, the things I want. I'm tired of co-creating their bullshit, so I co-create what I want to do. Because you come from the creator. So you have creation in you. You have free will. I'm not going to be a slave. Absolutely, it's real. I don't want to come back here. Yeah, these towers I speak of use barometric pressure to drop and bring cold air from Canada to cause tornadoes in the south. HARP. I seen a video where dude had 2 houses, one with the smart meter and one without. The one without it didn't burn down. Yeah, Telegram is a great app. On my Telegram, it's t.me/softfactsafterdark. I have 28,000 photos and 29,000 videos with our community. We have free, all of it is free. We have free ebooks, 870 ebooks you can download. We have 1,173 different frequencies that can help your body. Frequency and sound helps to change your cellular structure so that it can help your body. It's called frequency resonance or harmonic resonance. That's why they are scared. Trump is scared. The funny thing is, it doesn't matter who the president is. It really doesn't. They always have bills and stuff for them to sign, whoever the president is. Let me tell y'all something. Since the 250 years of America being founded, Democrats come in, mess some stuff up. Republicans come in and fix it. Republicans come in, mess some stuff up. Democrats fix it. It's been like that for 250 years. People don't notice the patterns. It's lobbying. regardless. How much money you got? Are you investing in my campaign? And if you're investing in my campaign, I'll remember you when I get to a certain level. It's all a show. All of them. All on the same team. Thanks for saving me because I should think I'm about going with them. Yeah. Do you still talk to the Truth Awaits? I do. I still talk to her. She okay. She been staying low key. She been doing her life, her real life. Quantum holograms, my guy. Yep. They trying to use some of that fog you see has a dioxide. It's a dioxide, barium, aluminum, a type of silver to make basically a grid in the sky to project images. I've shown people videos like when they had the Beijing Olympics, they used a tower to project holographic images in the sky around the tower. And if they could do that at the Olympics, what makes you think they can't do it worldwide? Yeah, the snow is melting. I agree. Me neither. I don't sell it. Yeah. Let me catch up on the comments, y'all. Hey, what's up, Beepo? Geostorm on Tubi. I'm watching it now. My Telegram is T, the letter T, dot me slash soft facts after dark. All one word. Time has been moving fast. So let me tell you about time. Time is just a measurement tool you use while you're in a physical body for measurements. That's it. Time doesn't exist. I'll give you an example. Take Sunday through Saturday off the calendar. What day is it? Now that seems silly, right? Think about it this. We used to be on the Julian calendar. Pope Gregorian back in the day saw Pope Julian had a calendar and he wanted his own version of the calendar. The Julian calendar, we had 13 months, 28 days. Pope Gregorian took a month off and gave you the 12 months. Right? Now, I'll explain real quick. So if you look at April Fool's Day is the beginning of the year. That's why they call it April Fools. They fool people into believing January is the beginning of the year. You don't believe me, right? September is 7. Octo is 8, right? I'm going to show y'all something. November is 9. December is 10, right? There's a missing month between June and July. They call it different names. Some people say soul or other things, but I'm gonna show you. Watch. April, May, June, soul, July, August, September is 7, right? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. October is 8. November is 9. Deca is 10. January is 11. February is 12. March is 13. We don't have 30 days in a month. If you don't believe me, women have menstrual cycles 28 days. Just throwing that out there for y'all. Y'all can take that how y'all want to. You live on 2 apps. I'm not live. I'm just live on YouTube. How am I live on another app right now? My brother, you're getting too smart. Bro, I've been talking about this stuff for years. People thought I was crazy, didn't know what I was talking about. This is ridiculous. And now all the stuff I'm talking about coming in the past. And I'm just letting people, I'm like, I told you. That's all I'm letting the world do what it do. The true purpose of the Pope, they have a gray Pope. If you look at the Pope's hat and you turn it to the side, it's a fish head. It's called Dagon. That'll get you on your journey to learn about the Pope. Look at his hat, turn it to the side, it's fish head. Look up Dagon, Dagon. The Pope trying to open up portals because portals are naturally opening. For y'all who don't know what a portal is, it's an energetic doorway that allows you to go to one place to another place. So we've had natural portals. Like The God's Gate in Machu Picchu, that's a gate to go somewhere. Stonehenge, the original Stonehenge, is a portal to go somewhere else. We have these things called stargates. Remember Stargate SG-1? That was real. I've shown people the actual documents for teleportation. I've shown people the patents. Teleportation is moving light and cells to another place and reassembling them in the same sequence. We've had teleportation all this time, but they can't use it because it's not in their DNA genetic structure or code. That's why so many people go missing. We're living in the times they wrote about for thousands of years. Isn't it supposed to be 13 months, 28 days? Yes. I've been teaching people this on Facebook. 10 is 8, November is 9, and so on. Facts. Don't forget them parasites hatch on a full moon. Cleanse the body as best as you can. What's up, Lanice? Grand to see you, honeydew. Now, I was asking a question to see if you were live because I was seeing you reading comments, but I ain't seeing what you're reading. I'm reading, my comments are a little delayed, so I'm reading comments a little above. I gave up telling people this stuff 25 years ago. It's okay. All this stuff we're talking about is coming to fruition. People can believe what they want to or not. That's the choice of your free will. You choose where you want to go. You choose how you create reality. That's where your subconscious comes into play. And if you allow them to subconsciously produce the reality you want them to see, that's what's going to happen in your reality. People think that's just some spiritual hippie shit. That's real life shit. I know it worked because I came to Colorado with just a faith in universe and in the Most High. I had just, I believed in it, and the universe worked it out for me. I've been here 10 years. I've been told they changed the calendar to create a fake rapture. So the rapture, there's a video by, his name is Pinpuck on TikTok, who explains the rapture is turning your antenna off. This right here is what allows you to see the world. When you turn this off, some people won't be able to see spiritual stuff like you do. That's why they do so much to calcify this thing. Because when this is calcified, you can't tune in to what's around you. You can't see what's around you. The armor of God is your shield. It's your armor. Every time you leave the house, you can put a shield around your body to protect you. That's your shield. All you have to do is put a shield around you. Visualization is key. I was looking for you and others last night on here. Hey, Gran, it's grand to see y'all. I'm ready to move out of the USA, but I have an adult son that I'm healing from autism. Autism is beautiful because your son is more tuned in than us. I know that's gonna sound strange, but autism has been proven. There's a thing called the telepathy tapes that show people who have autism have a higher ability to communicate without talking. It's straight telepathy. If how you know what your son will tell you what he needs just by looking at you and doing noises and said, check out the telepathy tapes. Autism is a superpower. Why do you think most people with autism are savants and geniuses? It's because it allows you to tap into more. Yep. Because our language that we speak lowers our language was made by German occult and Latin language. And the occult part is to lower your vibration. I know people tell you that, but what you speak is powerful. What you speak comes into fruition. That shit is real. Because when you go to school, they teach you what? Spelling, right? You use pencils, right? When you first go to school, you learn pencils, right? You know pencils are made out of graphite. They used to use those to write spells. People don't know about that. How many of you use pens every day and not notice you don't use pencils like you used to? You see pens everywhere, but you never use pencils. Pencils are made out of graphite and wood. Rainbow children or the crystal children are beings that were sent from higher, what we call realms or dimensions, in order to come down and raise this place up to the standard of where the rest of the universe is. So, some people come from different places in the universe. We aren't the only human civilization. Your whole life, they only told you you have these planets, there's a couple of universes, there's 999 plus universes. Different beings are out there. Some are here. Some have been here for tens of thousands of years. The government told you the aliens are in the water. Do y'all remember a couple years ago when all the world leaders went to Antarctica? Yeah, most people forgot about that. There was a bunch of world leaders who went to Antarctica. Russia has been digging a tunnel underneath the ice for 10 years. Boeing drills. And they found another civilization underneath Antarctica. Didn't NASA just come out and tell you there's a parallel universe on the other side? I'm just trying to tell y'all, bro. The world people know ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna. We've had free energy since the 1800s. We've been paying for bills we shouldn't pay for. We don't need coal. We don't need oil. We have free energy called ether. Ether used to be on the periodic table until 1908 when they took it off. Because it would prove we're on a different type of surface than what you know. My nephew speaks to me and he's nonverbal and autistic. He's teaching me so much. He's highly intelligent. Yep. The Philadelphia experiment was an experiment to try to move. So basically, they were doing an experiment to try to test levitation technology on a ship. And what happened was they wound up making an error and it wound up teleporting. And when it teleported back, there were crew members infused to the ship. There were people who were burned, they had half their skin, half skeleton back in the day. Some people say, well, they sold that ship over to yada yada and whatnot. You gotta hide your tracks, bro. At this point, if you still believe in the government, bro, it's on you, bro. Government, the word government means to control the mind. Govern the mint. The mint is the mind. Government, to control the mind. Buzz Aldrin made a post on Twitter one time that whatever's on the other side of Antarctica, there's other beings over there. I've shown people the documents that if you want to go to Antarctica, you have to fill out a government form. You have to pay $10,000 to $20,000. You have to tell them exactly where you're going. Number one. Number two, you can't pass the 60th parallel, or you'll be met with a Navy vessel. Number three, there's no flight pattern that goes straight through the middle of Antarctica. None. I got all those documents on my Telegram. All of them. How did all the countries who don't get along come together and say, hey, let's make a treaty? You know when that treaty was started? The next year, NASA was started the next year after that treaty was created. The Antarctic Treaty, which expires this year. Which expired this year. They try to extend it to 2049. If y'all didn't know that, they trying to extend it. It's because Antarctica is full of resources. Right? Did y'all know it's rain in Mount Erebus? It's called Mount Erebus in Antarctica. It's raining 6,000 pounds of monatomic gold to this day. It's still raining gold every day. I heard that the planets are on the opposite side of the ice wall. I just say they're. Yeah, y'all gonna learn soon. We have ruins here in Michigan. America is another Egypt. Facts. We are biologically changing. My body literally starts to hurt and burn a little bit when I'm around my phone. It's because your phone emits electromagnetic frequencies to throw yours off. 5G was tested at a distance like this. 5G was tested at a distance like this. You're not supposed to have them. You used to have to wear a hazmat radioactive suit in order to be in a room with 5G. And now we just got them on the phones. And now they have 6G. They already have up to like 10G on the cool. It's just that if they put it out, your body would radiate to death. So they have to get your body accustomed to it. Right? Let me tell you a cool secret. Most pandemics just so happen to coincide with the release of a new G. What G came out in 2020? What disease came out in 2020? The radiation symptoms are almost the same symptoms you had when you had that sickness. I'm just throwing that out there. 6G is called the Internet of Bodies, right? You ever put your phone close to your computer and then all of a sudden you're on your email and you see a product you were looking at on your phone? It can capture data. So there's phones now where you can do this and grab the data off the phone. You can pass it to another person. They can hold the data, take it to another phone, and the data will come up on the phone. That's 6G. They use your electrical body to transfer data. If you don't believe me, type 6G into YouTube, Google, Yandex, Yandex.com, 6G. They it's like a form of NFC, which is on your phone. NFC is where you put a phone next to your phone and you can transfer data over to the other phone just by tapping the phones. 6G is transferring data that way. You ever look up something? Watch this. Shoes, 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 shoes. You keep saying shoes, right? All of a sudden on your phone it pop up. Your microphone is never off unless you turn your sensors off. And when you go to your developer mode in your phone with Android or Apple and you turn your sensors off, you'll notice you can't use any apps because your microphone always on. Trying to tell people. Elementary school, L, God, Mente, Mind, Terry, Delay. Yep. I want to pin that so people can see that. Pinned at the bottom. Y'all check out that pin. Y'all check out that pin. I'm catching up to people's comments. Give me just a second. Detroit Metro. What did it say? Hold on. Detroit metro area has a huge satanic following. I've been battling them for 6 years. Yeah, Satanism runs rampant in America. Everywhere. I can't be around my phone when charging. I can literally feel it. And I can feel polyester and it hurts my body. Because when you charge your phone, it advances radiation. You can get a radiation meter and measure your phone, and then you plug your phone in and measure it, the radiation goes off the charts. If you can, keep your phone at least 3 to 5 feet away from you while you sleep. If you can't, put it in another room. Where I carried my phone in my pocket, my leg went numb. Yep. They do the same thing over and over. Yep. 2.5G is enough to spin a molecule on its axis like a microwave cooks food. Exactly. Anything lower than 4G is less impactful. Exactly. Exactly. When they announced the 5G, I was not going to do that. It's everywhere now. Yep. Can't take the battery out of your phone. They did that on purpose. Hey, what's up, Top Cat? I love all. It's great to see you. Gotta wear organite and use pyramids throughout the crib. Yep. I got obsidian on. Protect my energy. And I keep stuff around me. I got my Ankh. People think that's You can put crystals around you and measure them with radiation meters, and you can see the difference of having them around. Organite, tourmaline, obsidian, lapis lazuli. There's a bunch of different crystals out there. People think it's a joke. You should do audiobooks. Yeah, I'm gonna start charging $5.99 for my voice. I'm gonna get EMF stickers. EMF stickers work. It just depends on where you get them from. Copper is beautiful for you. Put the crown on for us. I gotta work on my crown. I'm missing one of the clasps came out of the crown, so I gotta redo that. I often wonder if I'm just manifesting all of this myself. Literally, this whole world manifested for you. I keep my seashells near me. Yeah, my duck flower coming soon. Yeah, so if you really want to do a great cleansing on your body, if you want to do a good cleanse on your body, get a duck flower. The duck flower herb will clean the hell out of you. You got to make sure you have the day off though, because you're gonna be sitting on that toilet throwing up. The mucus gonna come out your nose. You're gonna be doodling. I'm gonna just be. It's gonna make it. But if you're really trying to do a super clean, get you a duck flower. But yeah, I have this thing right here too. Most people have seen it. Most people haven't. This is a esoteric tool. New age. This shoots frequencies out the middle of this piece right here. You can check my YouTube videos in my playlist to see how it works. Moringa is good too. Moringa is beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all something though. I'm gonna show y'all something while I'm here. Ooh, man. So I have this staff right? This was created by Anu Mindset on 78 on TikTok. Has obsidian, has purple amethyst with a copper net, quartz, celestite with the Ouroboros, right? With the Ankh on the top. Now, when people see this, they'll think this is cosplay, right? So these wires on the inside are attached to a TENS unit. The TENS unit allows you to ground in the house. So with this TENS unit, so this is the TENS unit attached. Okay, so what happens is through the copper, it amplifies the energy that comes through this. So I'm gonna put it at 4. Okay, I'm gonna put it at 4, and I'm gonna show you this is on, so you know I ain't playing. Right there. Okay. Put this back in the pouch. Okay. So you put one hand right here. This is really gonna shock me for real. You put one hand right here, and then you put the other hand right here. I have another piece that you can turn this one off. You can basically unscrew this portion and put this into the ground when it's wet next to your feet, and this will help you to ground even further. So I'm about to put my hands on it. Oh, I can handle 4 now. Oh wait, no. No wonder. This one at, oh, that's at 3. Let me go to 4. All right. Okay, both things are in there. Let me go to 4. Okay. Wow. It's for real. It's for real. It's for real. It's for real. Who we is for real. Ooh we. Ooh, gonna need a towel. Ooh we. It's for real. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something. Some people have seen this, some people haven't. Hold on. I'm gonna do this live so y'all can see. So I'm gonna change spots. I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get everything prepped. There we go. Golly. Just dropping everything. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right, now, here we go. So, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. For you people who've never seen this before, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So, this is a 600 watt amplification device. Okay? I'm going to plug this in. Plug. Okay? I'm using the plug. All right, B-phone, take care. See that right there? That's the wand. Plug right there. Okay? Okay, now, next thing I do, turn on my Bluetooth. I just turn the machine on. Okay, I turn the machine on, and now I turn on my Bluetooth. Okay, I'm turning on Bluetooth so y'all can see. Bluetooth is connected to the amplifier. Okay, now what I do is I get a frequency generator app. Right? Close, hold on. I get a frequency generator app. So you see the frequencies, right? I'm finna show you how this works. I just want you to watch the crown, okay? I'm gonna move the camera up. I want y'all to watch this, okay? So this is the frequency of 1515. Okay? Now you hear the frequency, right? This is 1515 with 666. Okay? Now, I want you to watch this pyramid next, okay? I want y'all to watch and watch what happens. So this is 6666 with 963. Watch the pyramid. Let me show you again. With frequencies, you can move and levitate items. I'm not at that level just yet, but you'll be able to move stuff. And for the people who think I'm playing or baloneying, hold on. Right? Let me move the frequency down. So I'm going to move the frequency down to 54. Right? You don't see it moving as much, but you see it, right? The difference is this tensor ring. Tensor rings cancel out negative polarity fields or energy fields. So when you put this together, it allows for a continuous positive flow of energy, right? Which is free energy. This is just a precursor, right? So I'm gonna show y'all, it's over here. Y'all see where it is, right? This is how I went live and viral on a couple of apps, because I showed people this is the type of technology. Even just having one of these, it's not, fully all together, but you take copper wire and you spiral it inside of itself. Is the ferrous and non-ferrous metals here, and is that pyramid a magnet? This is a neodymium magnet. Yep, that's a neodymium magnet. Right now, I'm gonna change the frequency. Watch this. I'm gonna move it to 33. Watch this. Now, ooh, ooh wee, ooh wee. Right, right. Watch this. Right now, watch this. This is the magnet, neodymium. This is copper. This whole thing is copper. The tensor ring is made out of copper. This is copper. There's zinc on the inside of this, right? Right? This is 33, the frequency of 33. Now, imagine this with bricks. How could you move pyramid blocks, right? If the density of an item is low, right, you increase the density, right? How do you increase density? With frequency and sound. The magnet sticks to the copper, yes. Patriot Watcher, the magnet sticks to the copper. The tensor ring cancels out the negative polarity field around the magnet. This is what Nikola Tesla was doing on a smaller scale. This is what Nikola Tesla was doing on a smaller scale. He made an electromagnetic motor. Right? So if you add 333 and 666, watch this. Right? It don't look like nothing much is changing. Watch this. Okay? I'm going to add the frequency of 1515 to this. Okay? Copper is non-ferrous metal. Yep, magnets don't stick to copper. Let me show you something. It's because there's zinc on the inside of this. Like I said, there's zinc on the inside of this. Inside of the crown, there's zinc. On the inside of this whole thing, there's zinc. Zinc and copper together. This is sticking to the zinc on the inside. It's a neodymium magnet sticking to the zinc. Okay? Now, watch this. I'm going to put another frequency on. So this is 999 and 33. It changes the vibration. Watch this. Ooh. Now, I'm I'm going to change the frequency to a solfeggio frequency. Watch this. 432, and I'm going to do 528. Okay? Now, watch this. You're going to hear a sound this time. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Now, let's do 432 and 999. Okay? Now, we're going to switch the frequency to 369, right? And 999. Watch what happens. Okay? We're going to add 888. Okay? We're going to add 888. Okay? Now we're going to take 369 off, and we're just going to do 88 and 999. See, these frequencies change cellular structure. So Royal Rife back in the day, he made a machine that had basically two of these next to each other in a chair that used giant copper coils, and they would resonate frequencies to your body parts. So all of your organs have different frequencies to them. All of your body, everything on you has a different frequency. So if you can tune this into the frequency of your body part, you can basically give your cells instructions. Hey, I need you to heal faster. Hey, I need you to move in this certain way. That's why this is important. The next wave of health technology will be harmonic resonance, using frequency to generate to make your cells move faster. You ever seen the movie Elysium, where with Matt Damon, where that lady put her daughter on that machine and it scanned her machine? It scanned her, figured out what was wrong with her, and healed her. We'll have machines like this, y'all. Like, this is the next one. So let's say you're missing a finger, right? The only reason why your finger can't regenerate is because your cells see it as there is no instruction in order to grow a finger back out, right? So if you use this at a certain rate, your cells can get instructions. I need to grow my finger back. Now imagine if you're missing a leg, if you're missing an organ, you could over time regenerate that motherfucker. You should get a voltmeter and test the electric output with different frequencies, passing a magnetic field past insulated. I actually have done that. So I don't know if I have the app on my phone right now. Let me see. Because I did have a magnometer. Here we go. I got a magnometer. Magnometer right here, right? So watch this. Right now, that's emitting a heavy frequency, right? This is a magnometer, right? Now, this is the magnet right here. Right? Now, let me show you something. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to show you the magnet by itself, and I'm going to tell you the number. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you the number. So right now, 2,000, you see it says 4,000. It says 4,071. Right there, 4,071, right? Watch this. Put that there. The tensor ring canceled out the field, and now it is at 1,000. Let me get it closer. 2,100. Right? You see me do this. Watch. I'll do it again. I'm going to show you so you can see right here, the magnometer. You see it went up to 4,971. 4,971. When you have a tensor ring, it cancels out negative polarity fields, right? So as I do it close, 1,300 is canceling out the negative field. 1,000 1,312.56 is going down. You see the difference from 4,970 to 1,049. You can download an app. It's called a magnometer on your phone. And I just showed you what the tensor ring can do. It lowers that field. You couple it with zinc and copper. You can use copper on your garden. So if you have a garden, you can use electroculture, which is using a copper rod, right? You can make a pyramid actually. So if you can make you a pyramid out of copper, right? Put a spiral formation on the inside of the copper, grab zinc wire and put it on the outside, like on the outside of the edges. And you could put that in your ground or wherever your fruits and vegetables are, especially if it's under them, and they'll grow 2 to 3 times bigger in size just by putting them under a pyramid with zinc and copper. Whatever you're growing, fruits, vegetables, herbs, whatever that may be. That's called electroculture. That's what we used to use before we had fertilizer. And some people say, no, that's not real. You can go on TikTok right now, type in electroculture, and you can see farmers using electroculture to make cucumbers that are like this big, tomatoes that are like this big. That's how you end world hunger. So if you have free energy with electroculture, everybody can eat. That's why they don't want to give you free energy. It's called 0 point energy. 0 point energy means clean water forever. You don't need gas or coal anymore. You don't have to drive your cars with gas. You don't need to pay for gas anymore. You don't need to get dookie foods. You could eat off the tree outside. That's why that's so important. Copper wire on a stick, basically. Yeah, you just put a 5 to 6 foot pole in your garden. If you don't make a pyramid, you could just put a 5 to 6 pole with a spiral formation around it. So you take a copper pole, let's say 5 to 6 feet, wrap it in copper in a spiral formation, and it'll grow your garden 2 to 3 times bigger. Real quick though, if y'all want to show support, y'all can donate to my Cash App, Tradingninjaz, Tradingninjaz. If you want to show support on Cash App, Venmo is at VoILAME. If you want to show support over there, because the stuff I really want to do, I want to get a legacy coil. So a legacy coil is basically, imagine 3 circles, right? 3 circles, and with a triangle in the middle. It costs about $2,000 to $3,000 for a legacy coil and a rodent coil. To make them, it take a little time because you got to wire them in a specific way. But if you have those, you can use those to help your body, tune your body. This is a quantum hologram. So your frequency, your sound, energy frequency and vibration, when Nikola Tesla told you that those are the keys to the universe, literally. Literally. So having those tools though, they cost a little bread. If I could have a crown like this made out of gold, my frequency would be on another level. If this was made out of gold, I could tap into the ether. That's the difference. That's why gold is conductive to electromagnetic frequencies. So if I had a crown made out of gold with the neodymium magnet, I would gather so much ether on my bro. Wouldn't be surprised if I be on some Superman shit in a year. In a year's time. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. But I was just showing y'all a demonstration stuff, this right here has 13 points on it. This uses a sacred geometry pattern in order to generate energy. Like an octagon, a beehive, they generate energy. That's carborundum, by the way, right? People see this and think it's like cosplay and shit. This could help people heal, man. The person who makes this is called frequency waves, FREQUENZ wave, and he has bigger versions. He has some that are like this big or bigger, but they go up from 400. This right here is like $500, but he has some that are 2,000. This was a gift on the cool, but he charges by 500, 2 to 5 for something like this. But he has some that are bigger, that are like, he has some that are like big as a TV. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just dropping everything in there. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me clean up. Ah, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Okay. Whew. My bad, y'all. But yeah, this is the type of stuff I was showing people. That's why I went viral on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I was on YouTube on a couple of videos. TikTok, I've been viral about 40 times, 30, 40 times. That's why, yeah, trying to tell people about this type of stuff and they just think you crazy. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I guess y'all don't want free energy. Y'all like paying bills. If we had free energy, you wouldn't have to pay bills anymore. That's why that's so important. Anyway. Damn, I've been on an hour? This is the longest I've been live. All this for entertainment, educational purposes. I'm tired of saying that too. I really am. I don't like when I was on Favorited, I didn't have to say that. I could just speak. That's what they do on these apps too. They put a censorship on you to make you, oh, well, I gotta watch what I say and do all the, man, nah, bro. I speak how I want to speak. I do what I want to do. Yeah. And these are just tools. You can do this naturally. A lot of this stuff I'm using are tools, but you can do this naturally. These help to amplify the process. That's why you would see pharaohs and kings and queens wear crowns, because the crowns absorb ether. That's why the crowns would always be pointed up like this. The crowns had jewels in them, right? They had specific jewels in the crown, and the crown was made out of gold to absorb ether. People think that's crazy, and I just showed you why. You know what I'm talking about? So, there's a lot of information out there now, and people can choose to be asleep if they want to. That's your choice. Me, I just want to create a reality where we're in harmony and peace, and all these corporations, man, we don't need corporations. If we had free energy, we wouldn't need a government on the cool. Just being real. If we had free energy, we wouldn't need the government. Yeah, not all Jews are meant to be warned. That's facts. But yeah, anyway, I am very grateful for all of y'all. Today, I'm going to take a little break. I just want to go live for a little bit, talk about a little what what's happening with TikTok, what's happening. I think they may have sold a portion or sold to Meta. And if that's the case, I'm not going to be on TikTok. And I think I'll take a break from social media. Because YouTube ain't monetizing me. I have to apply for monetization in 3 months or something like that before they monetize me. And I don't have time to wait on this. And like I said, I have a bunch of free resources. If you go to my main page on YouTube, you just click the links in the bio. And then I got a bunch of free stuff. Thousands of articles of free shit. So if y'all want to show support, y'all can go to my Telegram, I will send you funds if you do YouTube. I get you. I know. Um, I have Cash App and Venmo because they take a big portion of it anyway. Like TikTok take about 60 to 70% of your earnings. I did a TikTok live for 2 hours. They paid me 11 cents. And I see these people making thousands. I'm like, what's going on? But I ain't tripping. It's going to come back to me. Our homes are giant receptacles for our stuff in place to take a nap before you go back there. I have PayPal too. My PayPal should be in my bio, but it's ViaEnergyHealing. I have PayPal too. It's the same name as my profile. The link is in. It should be in the description of this live, and it's also on my. It's on my Telegram, but it's VIA Energy Healing. You can look me up. Twitch, I heard, pay good for like. So BlackRock owns a portion of Twitch. That's why I'm not really on Twitch. BlackRock. Oh, if you know about BlackRock, they own a portion of Twitch, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I know Twitch is cool. There's a couple of places. I'm on Rumble. It's in my link tree. It's in my bio. I'm on. Let's see, Rumble, TikTok, Fanbase, YouTube, Telegram. What else am I on? Favorited. I'm on a couple of different apps. I'm not on Instagram and I'm not on Facebook. Where's a good place for us to share info? Probably Rumble. Katy Perry owns a part of Bragg's. Yeah, I stopped buying Bragg's vinegar. Her and Bill Gates own the Bragg's vinegar, so I stopped buying that. I'm cool on that. If you get some vinegar, get your local vinegar or another brand, because that is doo-doo. That's why I look so clear now. Yeah. But anyway, I've been doing this for a long time. I've helped millions of people. I'm content. My soul is solid. I did my soul work. I'm cool. So if this is time to take a break on social media, I'll take a break. If you keep up YouTube, I will pay. Yeah. I've tried to keep up on YouTube, my boy. I got 758 videos on YouTube right now. I have 26,000 videos on my Telegram. 27. Where's my phone at? I'll show you. YouTube is cool, but they ain't trying to monetize. I applied for monetization. They said I wasn't using original content. I've only recently started posting videos for other people since they didn't monetize my account. But all my other videos, and they send me emails showing that watch this. Let me show you something. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. Boop. All right, so that's my YouTube, right? 753 videos. Okay, so we're gonna go to Telegram. So from here, on the main screen, you go here. This is on the YouTube, right? You go here, you scroll down. This is where you can see my TikTok, my Telegram. I have Cash App and Venmo in my bio right here if y'all want to show support. But right here, I have Pinterest too, by the way. All right, so you click on, I have a website too, ViaEnergyHealing, and I have a clothing store. Anyway, you go here, and let me make sure I ain't got nothing dirty up. We'll keep a G with you. Make sure I ain't got nothing dirty up. All right, so you go to linktree.voila me, and then you'll come here, right? I got a shop where you can buy some ebooks right there. You just hit shop and you'll see my shop. I got ebooks already ready for you. Right there, I got I got two to three coloring books. There's the merchandise shop. There's a free ebook right there if you want to download it. Right there too. Right? And then if you go to my links right here, right, you can click on my merchandise shop. There's the PayPal right there. PayPal. Let me see. 1 second. Do 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 do. Here we go. Yeah, whatever. Uh, they want you to confirm cookies. Yes, all right, right there. If you want to donate on PayPal, it's right there. You'll see that ViaEnergyHealing. Perfect. Oh, godly, why am I dropping everything? Okay, now for Telegram. So you come to Telegram, you'll go to Soft Facts After Dark, right? Click Soft Facts After Dark. Go to Soft Facts, right? Right here. Soft Facts After Dark. This is where I have the most information. Telegram. T.me/ right? So you click on media and then you slide up right there. 28,557 photos, 26,183 videos, right? Got all kinds of stuff. You go right here to files. I got 874 ebooks you can download for free. All kinds of ebooks for stuff for free. Parasite books, survival books. Shout out to Clay. Shout out Big Clay. I got the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies for free. You can download that right there for free. A bunch of stuff. If you're looking to do the free man and stuff like that, we got that content in here too for free, for the free. And then if you go over here, 40,511 links. And then if you go to the music, 1,187 files of frequencies. I even have the frequencies from Monroe Institute right here. The actual Monroe Institute, the ones that did the Gateway Project. Right there. We got frequencies for everything. Autism, ADHD. Watch this. If you have ADHD, I want you to listen to this and tell me. Even those frequencies. I can't play them too much because they'll give you a copyright. So anyway, I got all that stuff for free. All that stuff is free. You can go. The Telegram has the most information. It has all the information from all my other TikToks. I think at least 12,000 of those videos are from me alone. All my TikTok information, the information I had on my Instagram, are all on the Telegram. So you can be on there for. It has a lot of information, but Telegram is another good app. So if you're looking for another app to go to Telegram. It's owned by them too, but it allows you to at least speak about what you want to talk about. The owner of Telegram is part of the World Economic Forum. So I'm just letting y'all know that ahead of time. So I do research on the shit I use on the cool. But Pavel Durov, that's his name. But Telegram, you can go live. You don't need a certain amount of followers. You can do a paid Telegram where you charge people, which I think I might do. I might do another Telegram where I charge like $3 or $5 for specific information I won't post on Telegram or YouTube or TikTok. I think I might do that. I do have a membership website too, but I need to update my membership website. I've been doing this for a minute, bro. Like, I've been doing this for a fucking minute, bro. Motherfucking tired. That's why I said, you know, I've given out so much information for free over the years, and I'm motherfucking tired. Yeah, the Telegram group got a lot. I also have fan base. I'm on fan base. My fan base is VIA Energy. Most all my platforms now are VIA Energy Healing. Just about all of them. The only one that's different now is my link tree, and I think I might change the name of my link tree soon. But yeah, if you get Telegram, you can go live with people. You can share private messages. You can join other groups. Other groups have other information too. So like, let me show you. Man, gratitude, Kurt. I appreciate the donation. Gratitude, Wayne. I appreciate I saw it, King Kurt. Gratitude. I appreciate you so much. I'm grateful for you. But like, you can join. Let me show you. I am so grateful for you, King Kurt. So you can join different groups. Like, the Doctor Regenerated, he's on here too. The Doctor Regenerated, he's on here. If you go to his profile, he'll show you stuff about Tataria. Hold on. He'll show you stuff about Tataria. He got a bunch of videos on Tataria. This is the Doctor Regenerated right here. Hold on. Right there, the Doctor's chat. You can join his group too. He has some good stuff. He shows you, like, they had a hover car in 1950. He had a hover car in 1950. Like a hover car. You remember Jetsons? They had that in 1950. Like, that app alone can show you a lot. I'm glad I got to help a lot of people. It's just like, taking a break, resetting. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. And I'm so grateful for you, King Kurt, for the donation. I really am. Figuring out what to do next. We've had water cars 10 times. They have this thing called the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951. There's over 5,000 inventions that could change humanity just sitting in the vault. Do you know they made a car that runs on grass? Like the grass you got in your yard, they got a car that runs on grass. They have a washing machine that cleans dirt with just frequency and sound. They have the water powered car like 10 times in that thing. In the vault. Just sitting there. They have light bulbs that never expire. You know, the first light bulb ever created is still on to this day. These light bulbs, they have everlasting light bulbs that regenerate themselves with the kinetic energy. Most people don't even know that. They have cleaning supplies that it's a type of chemical that if you sprayed it on your stuff, it wouldn't get dirty for 3 months. For 3 months, bro, or more. They want to charge you for consumerism because that's how they keep you slaved. But we have the options for free society, clean energy, clean water. You can make an item called a cloud buster that uses mercury, copper, right? Set it outside of your house, clouds in your area gone. You don't need clouds around you no more. It's called a cloud buster. It's real. That's why they got rid of those mercury TVs. They always told you mercury is bad for you. You can use mercury for a lot of different things. My friend's grandma had a light bulb 80 years old on her porch. Never shut it off because those worked. I want to see people shine. And I want to see the world, but I know it's not my job to save the world. But to make it a better place to live, hell yeah. Because we paying 600% more than other countries. Other countries don't have a credit score like we do. Other countries, you can go to the grocery store and pay $25 for a full basket. You ain't did that in America since 1990. You can go to Russia right now. Go to the grocery store, get you a whole basket of groceries like $80. You can go to China right now, get you a whole basket of groceries for like $30, $40, right? If you go to law school in China, it's $728 for the whole year. And people pay that for books. People, when they started talking to the Mandarin people, they realized, wow, we getting duped. We got red, blue, green colorings that are banned in other countries that causes cancer and tumors and all kinds of brain issues. Right? Even Canada has better food than us. That's wild. Canada got more better food than us, bro. Check this out. Rent in certain places in China is less than $500 a month. Some places is less than $200 per month. They don't have to pay for ambulances. Health insurance. You know, insurance in America is a scam. You paying all this money when you actually need it. They cancel policies on your ass. Look what they did in California. They canceled all those policies 3 or 4 months before all those fires happened. Now those people don't have no way to get nothing. See what I'm saying? It just don't make sense to me. America is the third world country. They always show us, you know, Africa looking poor and people eating in creeks and shit. Them motherfuckers are rich. In certain cities, everybody driving Benzes and shit. But they don't show you that. Right? It's ridiculous. Healthcare is a racket. Yep. They already have cures for a lot of stuff. They don't give people the cure because they need you on a prescription. A prescription is a pre-subscription. A subscription is signing you up for you to continually pay. Yeah. U.S. foods are banned in other countries. You know, you can't make U.S. bread in France because it's illegal because it has bromide and a couple other free. That's why I say, bro, whatever, America is 249 years old this year. Next year is 250 years old. Usually around 250 years, civilizations fall. And all the symptoms we're showing right now, we're showing the same symptoms as Rome had before it fell. The exact same ones. Quality of fruits and vegetables are natural. Most fruits and vegetables in other countries don't cost more than $10. Right? Why are we paying 600% plus? Did you know if you buy, for instance, if you go to China and you buy a house, you pay property tax one time. Did y'all know that? You buy a house, you pay property tax. You own the house for 70 years. And if that person passes away and they pass it on to somebody else, that person renews the property tax. They don't pay taxes every year or mortgage every year for a house. What? 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 You don't own nothing in America. Everything is a subscription. Your property taxes, a subscription. Your mortgage, your health insurance, your insurance, they're all subscriptions. That's why they say you'll own nothing and be happy. Notice the countries that do this though. Canada, Australia, New Zealand, America, and Britain. Y'all notice that? We all know the Fruit Loop stains fruit juice flavoring in Canada, chemicals in US exactly. Rome focused on sexuality also before their demise. You see what it is. You see what it is. They say you are a straw man. Yep. People don't even know what law means, right? Law means land, air, and water. Some people don't even know that. They go by the Black's Law Dictionary. Did you know human in the Black's Law Dictionary means monster? And monster in the dictionary means one who cannot own property. Like my boy. We've been living in an illusion. We are the Fire Nation from Avatar. You remember Avatar with the arrow? We are the Fire Nation. We like Master Shredder in the Ninja Turtles. Oh my gosh. I see why people move and leave this country. It's not great. I mean, we have the only thing we have compared to other countries is infrastructure. Like infrastructure. Some places don't have hot water all the time. Some places don't have cold water all the time. That's probably the best thing we got is infrastructure compared to other countries. I've met people who've traveled the world and they come back to the USA because of the infrastructure. That's it. Food ain't shit. Hey, thank you, King Kurt. Gratitude to you. Let's make some music. I rap and I sing. So if you got some beats, let me know. Cause I rap and sing too. I got some of my freestyles on my YouTube too. It's in my playlist section. Just go to my playlist. I'm about to get back into music too. That's one of the things I think will help a lot in this process. Get back into music. Yeah, I think so. It's time to start making some mixtapes. I'm not trying to do music for fame. Just do music because I like it. Yeah, because I've always had a talent. Yeah, but yeah, just let me know, man. I'll be down to, make music with your rap or whatever. You know, yeah, let me know. I'll check. I'm gonna have to check you out. Y'all go check out King Kurt. Let me pin him. Y'all go check out King Kurt. He got some beats. Do you have a website or are you on your YouTube? Shit, I'm just healing. That's all I want to do is heal, meet some cool people, experience life, head out. And travel. That's it. I'm not trying to do too much. I heard you messing around on TikTok. I'm just looking right now to see what it is. Yeah, shout out to Nameless Music, y'all. Go follow. Let me repin this one. Let me pin this one in place. Here we go. Nameless Music, y'all, is his beats. Oh, it's Nameless. Oh, okay, I got you. Y'all go follow Nameless. Nameless Music. He has beats. If y'all looking for some beats, y'all go follow him right there. He on Nameless Music is everywhere. Yeah, I guess all his social media is Nameless Music. So y'all go follow him. He has some good information, some cold beats. Hell yeah, I'll be down to make some beats, man. I'm gonna have to start looking at your beats. Yeah, yeah. I think it was sold to Facebook. RB working. I posted some videos on my TikTok talking about the change on TikTok. I think it was sold, or a portion of it was sold to Meta. Yeah, but I'm grateful for you, King Kurt, for real. Man, a lot of stuff gonna be different, y'all. So my thing is focus on what makes you happy, what you want to create. Use your creation power to create the life and existence you want. That's what I believe. All this other stuff is just distractions and extra shit. There's changes in the world. Aliens are here. We're about to have a new experience like we never had before. We won't need corporations. There's a lot of stuff that's about to change for us drastically. Oh yeah, it's grand to see you, Cecilia. Yeah. We're about to change drastically. Get rid of all the other bullshit. Just focus on your inside. That's what matters the most, the inside. You need support for the amount you give. Honestly, it's like SOS type of shit. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it to the most high in the universe. For all the stuff I've done, it'll come back when it's time. I'll just be patient and just focus on what I can control, what I can do, elevate, and just be at peace with myself. I realize that. All the external stuff is just extra shit to keep your mind occupied and busy. At the end of it all, is just focusing on what makes you happy, what brings healing to you, what brings you a sense of joy, and what, making it through this maze they got out here. All that other shit extra. So I do say I'm grateful for all the experiences I've had and all the beautiful people I've met, my community. I am very grateful for the universe tossing it my way and continually tossing all that good vibe and grand people. So I am very grateful for everything. That's how that's how I see it. Just let all the extra go, breathe. Everything is just a moment in time. Some things are just passing through. Some things are just happening. Some things are just it's just a moment in time passing through. Yeah. So if you're stressed out right now, I'm gonna just show you something. I'm jobless, virtually penniless, and homeless. Live in my SUV. I've never been happier. I've been homeless before too. I've been homeless before too, so I know how it go. I just had to you had to learn to manifest from inside, and just everything is coming at the time it's supposed to. Everything is happening how it's supposed to. It's gonna be a beautiful experience. Manifesting all rewards coming to you sooner than later. Gratitude. Home is where the heart is. It's not where you stay. It's where your heart is. And my heart is here, so I'm good. Big love to y'all, man. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna head off for a little while, man. I'm gonna take me a little break. I'm a little tired. This takes a lot of energy to do, talking to people. It is showing energy to people. It's a lot, but teaching is fun. It's just they don't pay enough to teachers, and I see that. So you got to be an entertainer teacher. I bet you if I was on here, hey, why don't you join my only for $5.99? You can see me get down and dirty. Come on, what are you waiting for? Like them old '90s commercials. What are you waiting for? Call now. Do good and removing all for real. God, do God, yeah, do God. I ain't gonna be away too long. I'll hop on here from time to time. They banned my live on TikTok till the 25th, so we'll see what happens. If something major happen, I'm definitely gonna post it over here. So we'll see what happens. Gratitude. That's funny. Call now. You want to see me get down and dirty? Huh? Are you a spiritual person and you're trying to get enlightened? Type shit. I'm glad I ain't one of them dudes. Oh yeah, let me come and give you some spiritual healing. I have these special massage packages for $4.99. Yeah. If you want a special massage, just call my number now and I'll help you out. Yeah. I'm gonna help you. Come on. I know you need something. You need some healing type shit. Type shit. But anyway, I love y'all. This is all for entertainment, educational purposes. It's all satire. Yada yada and gelato. But I'm grateful for y'all. I hope y'all have a grand day. Luckily on YouTube they saved the live, so you'll be able to watch this if you want to. So you can watch this again. You awesome, Kurt. You awesome. You'll be able to watch this. So wow. Y'all come through, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon, man. For $5.99, you can get down and dirty.